And good evening, everyone. I'm Albion Arnell Davenport.
And I'm Mamie Donahue. We are so excited to host tonight's springtime virtual fundraiser to support Side by Side. Thank you so much for joining us.
We have a lot of great entertainment planned over the next 60 minutes that celebrate Virginia's queer community and LGBTQ youth. If you're at home, make sure to share what part of Virginia you're watching from in the comments. Take a picture and tell your friends why you support Side by Side by using the hashtag Springtime 2021 or tag us at Side by Side Virginia. Also, we must take a moment and give a very special shout out to our community watch party over at Diversity Richmond. Hey, y'all.
I see you guys.
Hey,
you guys look good. Our goal tonight is to raise $30,000 to support Side by Side's programming. And together, I know we can do it.
Sure can.
Yes.
Yeah, sure can.
Throughout the evening, you can text Springtime 2021 to 243725 or scan the QR code in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Follow the directions to donate. It's really easy. Side by Side needs your support more than ever. Please give what you can. Any amount helps, right?
Any amount.
I mean, size does sort of matter, right?
To me, at least.
Yeah, but we'll take it all.
And please ask and encourage your friends to donate too. The more people that give, the easier it will be to reach our goal. Another great way to support Side by Side is by participating in tonight's auction. We have so many fabulous items to bid on. I've got my eye on a couple things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll fight you for that cheese board.
No fighting, you can have it. I'd rather have the Airstream.
Oh, okay. All right.
To check out the salad auction, please visit our website, sidebyside.org/springtime, and start getting those bids in.
Bid now. We're coming for you.
Right now.
Springtime would not be possible without our generous sponsors. Thank you so much to Altria, Dominion Energy, Salomon and Ludwin Financial Consulting Group, Lewis Insurance Associates, Kroger, Weinstein Properties, Virginia Relay, the Virginia Department for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, McKay Wealth Management, and Ardent Craft Ales. Thank you so much for your support. You guys who are watching, please go support our sponsors. They are awesome. I know after this, I think I might head to Ardent, get a craft ale.
That sounds delicious.
Yes.
And refreshing.
Right?
Now, we are excited to bring you Springtime in the Summer. The theme of this year's event is You Are Loved, to remind queer youth and those in our community that you are loved for who you are. We have musical performances, interviews, and stories that will inspire, bring you joy, and highlight the fierceness and resiliency of the queer community. To kick things off, we have a message from a very special person.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rosario Dawson, and I wanted to wish you a very happy springtime in the summer. I'm excited you're tuning in and supporting Side by Side. Thank you so much for being here. It is incredibly important that we create supportive and affirming communities where LGBTQ plus youth can thrive, be themselves, and flourish. Side by Side is doing that work in Virginia. So please support Side by Side by giving what you can tonight. Or you can bid in the silent auction. You could even win a virtual coffee with me. Tonight's theme is You Are Loved. And I want LGBTQ plus youth and everyone who is watching tonight to keep that message close to your hearts because it is true. You are so loved. Thank you for being you. The Springtime team has produced a fabulous night of entertainment for you. We've got music, interviews, and lots of fun. So let's get the show started. Back to you, Albion and Mamie.
Albion, Rosario just said our name.
Like the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh my God.
Yes, Rosario, thank you so much for that warm and affirming welcome. We are feeling the love tonight.
Can you feel the love?
Yes.
Tonight?
Oh,
that's why I lip sync.
And by the way, we have a fabulous auction taking place right now that includes a virtual coffee with Rosario. Oh,
maybe that's tea.
Yeah.
Same difference.
So go to sidebysideva.org/springtime for the link, and you can have tea or coffee with Rosario. Side by Side is dedicated to creating supportive communities where Virginia's queer youth can define themselves, belong, and flourish. Youth are at the center of Side by Side's mission and everything we do. In March 2020, the organization shifted to virtual services to keep youth, staff, and volunteers safe during the pandemic. Your support tonight helps us continue this important work. So please get out your phones. Text Springtime 2021 to 243-725 to give this evening. You can do it.
It's really easy.
It's very easy.
Just grab your phone.
Yeah, switch from Insta to your texts. You guys, we got to thank Phoebe and Jessica. I see you guys.
Oh my goodness, already.
There's my roll dogs,
You're
too.
leading the pack.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Next, I'm excited to introduce tonight's first musician, Tyler Hughes, a lifelong resident of Big Stone Gap in Southwest Virginia. As an out gay man, he is a singer and multi-instrumentalist who brings new life to old-time country music.
Yes.
Tyler will be performing Oh, Had I a Golden Thread. Thank you so much for sharing this song with Springtime, Tyler. Take it away.
Oh, had I a golden thread and needle so fine, I'd weave a magic strand of rainbow design, of rainbow design. In it I'd weave the bravery of women giving birth, and all the innocence of children from all earth, children from all earth. Far over the waters I reached my magic strand, to foreign cities, to every single land, to every land. Teach my brothers and sisters of my rainbow design, bind up this sorry world with hand and heart and mind, hand and heart and mind. Oh, had I a golden thread and needle so fine, I'd weave a magic strand of rainbow design, of rainbow design.
That was amazing, Tyler. Thank you so much.
Oh my
No way I could do that.
What a talent.
Seriously. All right, you guys. We are 15 minutes into the program, so let's take a look at our donation progress so far. Holy cow. We are already a tenth of the way there. Can you believe
my
it?
Goodness.
I want to give a huge, I see Natasha on that list. We
Yeah,
got Kelsey on that list. Big thanks to Jasmine and Megan. You guys are coming in strong. So remember, text Springtime 2021
to 243-725 to give this evening. No amount is too small. No amount is too large. We need your support.
of all sizes.
All sizes.
No discrimination on size here.
Even the size queens, we get it.
Yes.
We need yours too.
Give what you can
Yeah.
and what you can't. Also, be sure to check out the auction, you guys. We have so many incredible items for you to bid on. We've got vacations, local coffee basket, art, gift cards, and so much more. You don't want to miss out. Bidding is easy. You can go do it right now. Bid high, bid often. You got to win that fight. Keep it up. We're coming for you.
I'm coming.
We got 19 supporters so far, you guys, on this. This is huge. Keep it coming. You're doing such an awesome job.
Such an awesome job. We haven't even been going that long.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stamina.
Keep it up. Now, I'm excited to pass the mic to Side by Side's board, associate board, and staff to talk about the work of Side by Side. We are committed to racial and gender equity and centering youth voices in all of our work. Over to you, Natasha.
Love you, Natasha.
Mwah. Big old kid.
All right, let's call this meeting to order. Hi, Springtime attendees. My name is Natasha McKellar Crosby, Side by Side's board chair. I use they, them pronouns. Whether you're attending an in-person event or watching virtually, we're so glad that you're joining us. Since March 2020, Side by Side's board and associate board and groups have been meeting virtually. We thought it was fitting that we invite you to one of these meetings for springtime to tell you more about our work. I'm joined by members of the board, associate board, and staff. We'll share some quick updates with you. First up, I'll share more info about the board. Our board of directors is the organization's governing body charged with ensuring we succeed in our mission to create supportive communities where Virginia's LGBTQ+ youth can define themselves, belong, and flourish. A mission centered on racial and gender equity with a focus on supporting Black and Brown LGBTQ+, transgender, and non-binary youth. We're partnering across the organization to advance gender and racial equity and to ensure youth perspective is centered in everything we do. It's an important time at this organization. Next, I'll pass it over to Katie Reagan to share updates from the Associates Board.
Hi there, I'm Katie Reagan. I use she, her pronouns, and I'll be representing the Associate Board, formerly known as the Junior Board. We had a really successful Give Out Day campaign. We were able to secure a lot of fundraising dollars. So thank you so much to everybody who donated, who supported, who showed up. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to have quite the success that we were able to. So thank you so much for that. We have lots of fun things planned coming up. We have the Glitter Glam Jam, and we're really excited to start connecting back in person and being able to celebrate and support the Side by Side community. And we're also looking for new associate board members. So if this is something of interest to you, we would love to have you. So please feel free to reach out to anybody on the board, send us a little information about yourself, and we'd love to get you plugged in and connected. So now I'm going to pass it on to Lisette for some staff updates.
Thanks so much, Katie Reagan. Hi, Springtime folks. I am Lisette Cross. My pronouns are she, her. I have the pleasure of serving as the interim executive director of Side by Side, and I'm excited to share some updates on our school programming and training and comms work that we're doing in the organization. We're excited to have the new role of our director of school programming and resources that's held by DeHaven, and all the work that they are doing to continue the support of GSAs and our youth support coordinator program that is in middle and high schools. In addition to that school-based work, DeHaven is working arm in arm and really closely with our partners such as Equality Virginia and other GSA support groups across the state to provide community and resources during this time, as a lot of school districts, as many of you know, across the Commonwealth are having some challenges implementing the mandated transgender student policies for all of the school districts across the Commonwealth. And so their work is deep and heavy and hard to ensure that all of our non-binary and transgender students are protected within all of their school spaces. And in connection to that work, we have the training work that is continuing to go on. We are so excited to continue to offer our basics training, which is our kind of LGBTQ 101 training to K through 12 people, nonprofits, businesses, and other entities all across the Commonwealth. We're excited about an upcoming training that we are providing in partnership with the Richmond Region Tourism and Stonewall Sports for their national sports event that'll be coming up later on this summer, early early fall. And so we'll be training all kinds of hospitality professionals. And we continue to provide our training. We are even part of the webinar series that the Virginia State Department of Education is holding. And so Side by Side continues to ensure that professionals and other people who work directly with our youth, who are all a part of creating supportive communities where Virginia's LGBTQ youth can define themselves, belong, and flourish. And we can't not do that without social media. So shout out to our comms communications manager, who is Andrea Leon, to make sure that our Facebook and our Instagram and our website are updated. And so that's our kind of other staffing updates. We're excited to continue that work. And I want to really kick it over to the stars of the Side by Side show, which is our amazing facilitators who help us to maintain our youth support groups that has continued through it all. So I'm going to kick it over to Jasmine.
I'm Jasmine. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm the lead facilitator for our Youth of Color group on Monday nights, and I pop into our Tuesday night groups for general 14 to 20 youth. So we've been doing a couple of fun things as facilitators. There's only been about 4 to 5 of us, so we've been just kind of cycling through our 4 different groups. And we're excited to welcome our new facilitators who have just been recently trained, as well as our current facilitators got training as well. And we are working behind the scenes to make sure that for our up and coming school year, we are ready to go back to our in-person groups and making sure that we're able to welcome all of our groups back to in-person. And I'm going to pass it over to Erica to give out any other updates about facilitating.
Yeah, thanks so much, Jasmine. My name's Erica Belsas. I use any pronouns. And I've really got to say, even though we have been meeting virtually, we've still managed to squeeze in some in-person interactions, which has been great. Earlier this year, we had a drive-in movie at the Goochland Drive-In Theater. And I'm really looking forward to August 28th. We are having a pool party, and I could use it. It's pretty warm here in Virginia, you know? And so with those sort of events going on alongside of all of our regular groups, like, we still get to see our kids. We still get to ensure that they are seeing other youth and getting to do the side-by-side things they love, which I love. So with that, I'll pass it back to you, Natasha.
Thank you, Erica. And thank you, everyone, for those updates and your hard work. I believe we have one more item of business according to the agenda. A proposal was made to share a message with the viewers of this meeting. So do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I second.
All in favor? All opposed? The motion passes unanimously. In that case, before we wrap up this meeting and send it back to Mamie and Alvion, we have an important message for the community. Everyone, 1, 2, 3.
You are loved.
Thank you again for being here and for supporting Side by Side.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh my God. Thank you for that message and your work. We know it's not easy, and you give so much for yourselves to make Side by Side what it is today. One important way Side by Side creates supportive communities is through weekly support groups for queer youth ages 11 to 20. These meetings give youth a chance to laugh, connect, and talk about so much stuff, all of the tough stuff, but most importantly, be themselves.
Yes. There are so many powerful conversations that happen within a group, but you can't hear them unless you're a youth or a facilitator. Until now, we wanted to take you guys behind the scenes and give you an idea of what those meetings are like. So we paired a facilitator and a youth together to talk about groups and how they both found Side by Side. This is really cool, you guys. Yes.
I know you'll appreciate this conversation between Sebastian Lee and lead facilitator Jasmine McCormick. Sebastian is on the Springtime Planning Committee. Thank you so much for your hard work, Sebastian.
Thanks, Sebastian.
We really, really, really appreciate you.
Yes.
Hello, people of the multiverses. My name is Sebastian, and I'm here with Jasmine, who is a lead facilitator at Side by Side, where I attend as a youth.
Hi, everyone. We're both very excited to be here. Right, Sebastian?
Yes, we are.
So, Sebastian, I think you and I both know that Side by Side has so many benefits in different ways, right?
Right.
To the queer youth community. Yeah. But I still personally think that a lot of people don't know about Side by Side. Not enough people know about Side by Side.
Right.
So what do you say to people that ask what Side by Side is?
I normally say that Side by Side provides endless resources for queer youth, whether it's support, whether it's transitioning items, whether it's counseling, whether it's anything that they need. Side by Side will try to provide resources for youth and support.
Yeah.
So yeah, what about you?
I think I say a lot of the same things, but I mainly focus on that it provides community and support, right? And It's done the same for me even. But those are two of the main benefits that I discussed, like I said, and also benefit me. How does it benefit you? What are some of the benefits that it gives to you?
Side by Side, like I said, has provided tremendous resources to me and my friends. I've been able to get free counseling services through Side by Side. I've been able to actually obtain my letter to start testosterone through Side by Side, as well as transitioning items if I needed it. Really support as well. Just like I said, terrific and endless resources.
How did you learn about Side by Side to begin with?
Through the Gender and Sexuality Acceptance Club at my middle school. Someone from Side by Side came to our meeting for the day or whatever, for the week or whatever, and basically spoke to us about, the LGBTQ plus community, inclusion, gender and sexuality, the differences and stuff like that. Really educational, a little bit more because we were in middle school. So
oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So Jasmine, how did you learn about Monday Night Group?
Well, I was looking for ways to do more volunteer work in the queer community, and I found Trevor's Project, which is a national organization, and then I found Side by Side by finding more local things, and then I found their opportunity to be a volunteer for our support groups. And for those who don't know, we have support groups Monday through Thursday night that cater to different youth in the queer community, and Sebastian and I work together in our Youth of Color group on Monday nights.
She works, I create chaos.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Exactly what happens, yeah.
So that's how you became a facilitator?
Yeah. So I signed up to become a lead facilitator. Well, just a facilitator, right? And then you sign up for the different groups, and then our roles got changed to even higher, the lead facilitator. So now I consistently do Monday night groups, and I do Tuesday night groups every so often now. So what has group been like for you during COVID? You and I both started during COVID, which is when Side by Side moved everything to virtual, so all of our groups became virtual instead of being at the Side by Side building, right?
Yeah.
How has that been like for you, starting in the virtual world and in general going to groups in virtual land?
I think in the beginning, group was really just a place where if I needed to give a check-in, which is a basically story or problem that you have that you would like to talk to the facilitators about, and basically they give you feedback, and the other youth also give you feedback as well. And that was basically my reasoning for going, because I really wasn't, doing well, and I needed an outlet. I needed
Support,
to talk. Yeah, I needed to talk about, what I needed to talk about. And so after, it became a place of support for me, it also became a place of community for me. And I wasn't just showing up because I had a check-in. I was also showing up because these people are now my friends, or my friends are now there. And, I think it's been really enjoyable and really a place of, like I said, support and community for me during COVID-19 and during the pandemic.
So I'm your friend. Are we friends?
You're my elder. So why is Side by Side important to you?
Community, right? That's what we keep saying. No, honestly, the community and the support is what we give to youth. And like a big passion of mine is just helping out youth, right? And I think it's awesome that we can give that to youth every single day of the week, right? Or weekly, or as much as that you're able to come. And then it's just not even the support groups that we do, right? It's all the other little things, the resources, the tools, the information.
And so I think that's why it's really, important. And it's not that, as an organization, they're still working every single day to, see what we can do better and how we can build and how we can grow. And I think that's awesome. But I just think it's really important because we're the only organization in all of Virginia that supports queer youth.
Right.
Don't know if you knew that.
100%.
You did know, okay. But also, it's just awesome. Like you said, it's the community, and people in Richmond and Petersburg and our surrounding areas need something like this. And unfortunately, a lot of our youth right are in homes or in communities or schools where they're not getting that information and they're not getting that support. So I think that's why it is really important and needed to have a place of home for some youth and community and support. So what's one of your favorite memories from Side by Side, or a memory that you have from Side by Side?
I would say, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about when I first saw you in group.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't really, I thought I wasn't gonna like you. I thought I honestly thought you were gonna annoy me, and I get annoyed really easily, but I'm also annoying. So it's a lose-lose for both the facilitator and me. But
did I just come off as like the eager teacher?
Very eager to.
I'm the worst.
Be a facilitator and be a part of the community. And
Horrible
of course
human.
of course that was like awesome for you to do off the bat, but
you thought I was gonna be like that all the time.
Yeah, and I'm glad you aren't, and I like the usual you. But I didn't like you very much, but then you grew on me as time passed. You grew on me and Monday Night Group.
We're learning so much today, Frank.
You grew on me and Monday Night Group because we were feeling you out. We were pushing all of your buttons because you were the only one there for a while.
Still basically am, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. We have Tosh, our other facilitator.
Tosh.
Who's really been awesome.
Tosh is
just
awesome.
stepped right in and got the vibe right away.
Love you, Tosh. What's your favorite moment or story about group or Side by Side in general?
I don't think I have any specific. I love the drive-in that we did, obviously, right? Where we all went to the drive-in that we rented out, and it was like high school all over again, and it was just cool. It's the first time I was meeting you in person. You followed me around all night.
That's a lie.
It was cool. And then you met my partner, and then you met friends, and we got to play the games and watch the movie and everything. But Monday Night Group, I think it's just been cool because, I really came in with this big idea of we're going to talk about this, and we're going to learn this, and we're going to,
You did. I remember. You were like, guys, come on. Today I planned that we were going to talk about this, and we would just be like, haha, no.
I still want to do some stuff because I think it is important, to use that platform to discuss things that you can't discuss in other groups, right? And everyone in that group is so intellectual in their own way. It's insane.
Intelligence.
It is. You know what? I think that's one favorite memory, one really cool thing about Side by Side to me is I sincerely go in and learn something every single week from you all. I've learned so much about the queer community, but you guys are so smart. It makes no sense. The intellectual levels high above. So that's my favorite part about Side by Side.
Yeah, you're smart too.
Thanks. Mm-hmm. I have my moments.
What is one thing you would want to leave with the audience today as we close?
I think if I had to leave with one thing, which we just talked about in the iPower panel, Richmond, that we did, right? Mm-hmm. I'd say educate yourself. We all need to educate ourselves more, right? It does not matter where we're at on the totem pole of learning, anywhere in our queer community. Educate others and lead with grace and humility into everything. What about you?
I would just say that you matter and you're important to me and I care about you and I love you. Yeah.
You are loved.
You are loved.
Jasmine and Sebastian, thank you guys so much.
Oh
we are
my God.
so lucky that you are a part of the Side by Side family.
Sebastian, oh my God, amazing.
Amazing, amazing. And just a quick highlight that Side by Side is the only organization serving queer youth with paid staff here in Virginia. And we are so thankful for the strong network of all the LGBTQ nonprofits throughout the state. And I just want to say, we've got some donations rolling in.
Oh my God, they're coming in.
Fast and furious.
Good job, people.
We want to thank Natasha and Maddie and Meredith. We got Ash.
And Tim and Jess and Dan and Michael, Foster, John,
Yes.
Jacob, Dreamer, Hammersmith. His name is my name too.
Yes.
Hey, hey, hey. Whenever we go out,
We give to
the
Side by
people always
Side.
shout, there goes John, Jacob,
2,
Dreamer,
4,
Hammersmith.
3, 7, 2, 5. Yes. Okay. I didn't know that song could be that good.
We know there is so much wisdom within the queer community. We also know sometimes being a young person isn't always the easiest. So we ask a handful of side-by-side supporters and allies for some wisdom and advice. Check out these messages from queer adults answering the question, what advice would you give your younger self? Let's listen to the callers.
Ring, ring.
Let's see.
It's a phone.
Hello?
It's me.
My name is Amber Vernon. I use she, her pronouns, and I currently serve on the board for Side by Side. Over the past few months, I've also had the incredible honor to serve as the interim director of youth programs and services. Advice to my younger self: floss, wear sunscreen, use a budget. Your older self would like you to know that although these things are annoying now, they are even more annoying and more expensive if you put off doing them when you're younger. So thank you. You are loved because you are you. In the whole of space and time, there is no one like you. Your whole, unique, beautiful, wonderful self is loved without having to earn it, without having to prove yourself for it. You are loved because you are you.
My name is Ebony Clark, and I use she, her pronouns. The advice I would give to my younger self is to reject anything and everyone that prohibits you from being your authentic self. There is so much goodness in you. Don't fall victim to the naysayers, to those who'd rather label you difficult, a problem, or even just too much, rather than create and hold space for you to learn how to thrive. Your time is coming, and when it does, they'll swear they rooted for you the whole time. Continue to apply pressure anyway. You are loved because you deserve to be.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm 26 and I use she, her pronouns. My advice that I would give to my younger self, I believe, would be to love yourself a lot more and definitely stop shopping at Hollister so much.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for your continued support of Side by Side. It means so much to me, but it also means a great deal to the youth that we serve. So thank you so much. My name is Natasha McKellar Crosby, they, them, and I would give some advice to my younger self, is that I should lean into all of the differences that I am. And the sooner I do that, the more fulfilling my life will be. So to my younger self, lean in and know that you are loved.
Hey y'all, hope you're doing well. This is DeHaven. I use they, them pronouns. When it comes to the things I wish I knew as a kid, I would say the biggest thing is to trust yourself, because you are real, your feelings are real, and you're going to eventually become the adult and the person that you feel inside. So trust yourself and don't give up. Take care, y'all.
Dear younger self, feel the freedom of living life by your own rules and measuring your success and happiness by your own standards. Don't get frustrated or down on yourself just because you don't have a particular job by a certain age, for instance. And if you feel ready to take on a new challenge, then go for it. You don't have to wait for the quote-unquote right time. You have a rhythm all your own, so embrace it, trust it, live it. Live life to your own rhythm. And speaking of rhythm, if a favorite song comes on, go ahead and dance. Take the moment to embrace the little joys and celebrations in life because you deserve it. And you might even just inspire someone else to do the same. They might even dance right along with you.
Wow. That was amazing advice. Powerful, affirming words. I tell you, I could take some of that advice right now.
Yeah, me too.
So speaking of advice, what advice would you give to your younger self? Stop being so fabulous.
Eat both of the part-tots instead of one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something like that.
Why would you ever eat just one?
Yeah, I mean, try to watch my weight.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Everybody is a summer body.
Yeah.
We had so many great submissions.
Lots of them.
We couldn't air them all tonight, but Side by Side will be sharing all the clips on social media soon. Thank you so much to everyone who shared advice with us. I am better for it. Thank you for being so generous. This springtime fundraiser was created to empower Side by Side's mission to create supportive communities where Virginia's LGBTQ youth can define themselves, belong, and flourish. And now is your opportunity. This is the time.
Yeah.
We're about to go through several giving levels, and we invite you to give generously.
Said it before, and I'll say it again. Take out your phones right now and text away Springtime 2021 to 243-725, and then follow the easy directions to give. That's Springtime 2021 to 243-725.
You can help us reach more queer youth in Central Virginia by giving tonight. Let's get started. Are you pumped?
I'm really excited.
Fired up.
We're going to start at the $2,500 level. If you can give $2,500 to Side by Side, please do so now.
Right now.
If you can do more than $2,500, I won't stop you either.
We sure won't.
Go ahead and get it in. You can make a gift of $2,500. I ask you to text Springtime 2021 to 243-725 right now.
Right now.
We know queer youth are at a greater risk for homelessness. In fact, 40% of youth experiencing homelessness identify as LGBTQ. Yet, queer youth only account for 9%, only 9% of the youth population. $2,500 will help Side by Side hire more staff to support our growing housing program while increasing our financial stability. Your investment tonight can help us, really, really help us.
Makes a huge
Connect
difference.
more with our youth and provide stable and affirming housing tomorrow.
All right. Let's see. I see Kelly gave $500. Thank you so much. That's huge.
That's huge.
Keep those donations coming. I can feel you texting right now. The instructions are easy, but if you happen to forget your address, I know that could take a second. So those are going to keep coming in.
We'd like to also thank Emily.
Yes.
And Damn Jam.
Yes. Damn Jam. I love that. They got marinara sauce now too.
What?
Yep.
Ooh,
I know.
Talking about watch your mouth.
I know. You could put it on an eggplant or something. Doesn't have to be a noodle. Or you could put it on a noodle. We can only do this work with your donations. Giving is so easy. Just text Springtime 2021 to 243-725. All right. After we get over our noodle giggles, we're going to start moving on to the $1,000 level. You can help us by giving $1,000 right now.
Only one.
Text only one.
Only one.
Text Springtime 2021 to 243-725. You know what? In fact, I think it's so easy. I can do that right now.
Bet you won't.
I bet I will.
Let's see what you got.
I got it all lined up from my wife and I. We're going to do it right now. Hit the button. Mm-hmm. I hope it doesn't reject my credit card.
I hope not either.
I gave.
Put your money where your mouth is.
There we are.
Just
on
that
the board.
fast.
On the board.
Go, Mamie.
Come on, everybody.
Go,
Bring it
Mamie.
in.
Go, Mamie. Go, Mamie.
Yeah. I got to start dancing to make up that cash I just spent.
Absolutely amazing.
You guys,
Thank you, Mamie.
I think we've got 41 donors so far. That's huge.
That's huge.
That's amazing. We're 20% of the way to our goal.
Almost.
We got to keep it going.
Almost.
Let's thank Lisette. All right, Lisette, I see you on the board.
Purple lady.
Hey,
my purple.
Purple is good.
I know.
But she coordinates the purple on everything.
Everything, the glasses, the hair, the makeup, the shoes,
Impressive.
the lipstick,
Impressive.
the lashes, the purple.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it's purple.
Anonymous gave, and we want to thank you as well. That's huge.
Yes.
You know, giving without even wanting the recognition.
There's a chance for giving.
Yes. Lisa, come on, Lisa, coming through.
It's just you to make a better day. Just you and me.
Yes.
Oh, Michael. All right. That $1,000 could support 1 week of youth support groups that serve youth of color, transgender youth, middle school youth, and queer youth ages 11 to 20. This is crucial as we make plans to transition back to in-person groups in Richmond, Charlottesville, and Petersburg. Only $1,000. Come on, we need your love. We need your help. We need your support.
Yes.
Thank you so much to all of those who have donated so far.
I see Molly. Come on, Molly. Molly. Does Molly get a pom-pom?
Shaking like a pom-pom, like a pom-pom. What? Hey! All right.
Come on, everybody. I see you feel. I feel them reaching for their phones.
I feel them. They better. All right. Let's switch to the $500 level. If you can give $500, please do so now. $500 provides 1 3-hour training for a local school on how to best support LGBTQ youth. Now, I'll tell you, I graduated in 2003, and I really
From
wish
your
those
graduate degrees.
Sure.
Like, yeah.
I wish those organizations and opportunities were around when I was in school.
Yeah. According to GLSEN, transgender students are more likely than all other students to have negative experiences at school. A 2017 report from the organization found that 75% of transgender youth reported feeling unsafe at school. Can you believe that?
Actually, I can.
Yeah, because I think, we might have experienced it even.
Just a tad.
Right?
Yeah.
But thanks to Side by Side.
We're training teachers on inclusive best practices. It's totally important to create safe and supportive schools. Your $500 will help us train more schools across Virginia. Who can give $500?
Can anyone see anyone
right now?
Who can give 500? Anyone?
Me?
You? Yeah. You know what? Double pom pom. Double pom pom. Double pom pom. Let's go. Oh, work.
I should have brought my
that
glasses.
Phone. Yes, I see it. That's the button. You hit that button live.
Oh, bam!
Albion. And we got on the board live. Ooh, we've got the full 360 spin.
Oh.
Amazing. We got to thank Erica. We got to thank Sarah. We got to thank Amber. I see you, Amber. And Cameron. Come on, Shannon.
Ow! Y'all are doing it. Follow the lead. Shaking like a pom-pom. Oh, my knees.
Oh,
okay.
Mine too.
Okay, all right.
You guys remember, you can just text Springtime 2021 to 243-725 and follow the directions. If we can do it, you can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
We got an anonymous donor just popped in. Thank you so much. That's huge.
Erica.
Thank
you, Erica, for your donation.
We appreciate you.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Another special shout out to Dubs who gave earlier.
Diversity Richmond.
Yes.
What's going on over
Come
there?
on, you
Y'all having a
guys.
good time or not?
You giving it?
You're giving it. You're jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move to the $250 level.
This is too fun,
isn't it?
Okay.
$250 means we can train 10 new volunteer facilitators, like Jasmine. Our volunteers are an essential part of Side by Side's team. We work really hard to ensure that each volunteer is properly trained, background checked, and ready to work with LGBTQ youth. We just held our first volunteer facilitator training of the year, and we are so excited to be bringing on more adults to support queer youth. I mean, Jasmine's amazing, and the volunteers we're recruiting are incredible, and you guys can help. And this is where we dig deep. Can you donate $250?
Like my mama will be digging up and down like that.
Hey, that's like Mary Poppins' bag. Let's keep those donations rolling in. You guys, we've got 51 supporters. That's amazing.
Incredible.
We got anonymous gifts coming through.
Let them in.
Rachel's
Hey,
giving
Rachel.
us. I see you, Rachel. Let's go, Rachel.
Come on, Rachel. I don't know why I'm singing everything. I guess I'm so excited.
I guess why not?
Everything sounds
It's
better
really-
in song.
Yeah, I tell you. All right, you guys. I see you working those dials. You're working the phones. You're working the texts. Text 243-725. And we're going to move on to the $100 level. Now, this is where it starts to feel more manageable, right?
Yeah.
Could you give $10 a month for 10 months?
And take the other 2 months off and, put some gas in your tank.
Have $20. Who can give us $100 right now to support Side by Side? We can do this.
We're counting on you.
I feel it. $100 can help us purchase gender-affirming clothing so youth can feel more like themselves. Your giving can also help purchase needed items for youth in unstable housing circumstances. I can't imagine that.
I was one of the lucky ones. My family adores me. I didn't have to go through any of that, but I have friends who did.
Yeah.
And so I understand the need, and I challenge you to do your part. And let's make the future leaders of tomorrow comfortable.
These kids are amazing. We got to get their backs. We got these donations rolling in, you guys. I feel like that's my Tina moment. Rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling on the text. 243-725. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You still have time to make those $100 donations.
But while we're waiting, we can move on. Maybe
Yeah.
see who.
Listen. Who has $50 and is fabulous besides me? If that's you, we need your help
right now.
$50 can help us purchase meals for youth when we're able to resume in-person groups. Our meals program helps ensure youth have access to healthy meals when they attend support groups.
All right, Diversity Richmond. I see you guys in the crowd. Make some noise. Who in that crowd right now can give $25? Raise your hands at Diversity. I see you guys.
Put them up.
Hands
Raise
to
the
the
roof
sky.
with 'em.
Hands to the sky, and then hands back on your phone to text Springtime 2021 to 243-725. I see Jane and Bill Conroy coming through. Are you of any relation to Wirt?
And there's Daniel as well.
Dan. Dan's on the associate board with me. He is a good human.
Is he cute?
He's very cute.
Dan called me.
Oh.
Hey, Christina, thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. This is huge.
Now, listen, we don't want you to get confused. I know we're going through monetary amounts, but any amount at any time is welcome.
Seriously.
Just because we're on the $25 amount does not mean that you can only do that. If you want to give more, if you want to open up that wallet, swipe that American Express, and let us have it, give it to us, give it to me, give it, baby.
Yes. I'll take $10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$5.
$5.
You can get a box of granola bars in morning meetings or something.
Mm-hmm.
Every part
Every single
of it
thing
counts.
Everything you guys are doing makes a huge difference. Thank you so much.
Huge.
Yep. All right. I see Tommy. All right, Ray.
I love Ray.
Who doesn't love Ray?
Ray's on our Gay Pride board with me.
I love Ray.
Yeah, we're working hard to get our Pride Festival going this year.
That's right.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure everybody's safe. They're going to have a good time.
And Side by Side will be there.
Side by side. Side by.
All right, these donations are coming in, you guys. We got another anonymous donor. Thank you forever, who you are.
Listen, we are almost halfway to where we got to go.
I love it.
Almost halfway to where we got to go. Come on, let's do it.
I believe it.
They're probably like telling us to come on and go, but we're going to keep on talking and while you keep on texting. So text, texting,
You mean you had this song in your heart, this beat in your bones? You're ready to bring it out to get those texts coming in? John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Yes.
Say what? Say who are you?
2, 4, 3, 7, 2, 5. All right, you guys, we've got 55 supporters. We are almost halfway to our goal. Keep on texting, and we'll stop singing for a second. But is there,
I don't want to though.
I know.
Sebastian
Lee,
Oh
coming
my
in
God.
hot.
I must tell you, young man, incredible.
Seriously.
Your interview, your skill, your ability to speak, incredible.
Yeah, you're light years ahead of where I was.
Future leader
Seriously.
of tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait to vote for you.
Oh, man, listen. I'll be out there with signs.
Yes.
Standing in the lines.
And pom-poms.
Sebastian.
Yes.
We are so excited. Thank you to everybody who's been given. Oh, thank you. 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 Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Clap along, y'all. Get in this moment. Side by side. Nice.
Oh, that's Beyonce.
Hey, don't talk to me about Beyonce.
Sorry, Mama.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you to everyone who has donated this far. And don't forget, there's still time.
Still time.
If you're unable to donate monetarily, that's okay.
We get it.
We challenge you to please share the donation info with your friends and your family, the barber, the gardener, the lady at the coffee shop, to help support Side by Side.
Yes.
And don't forget, keep bidding in the auction.
I tell you what.
I've really got my eye on that Airstream trip at Devil's Backbone and the virtual coffee with Rosario. She said my name.
Yes, she did.
Say my name.
And
say
it's
my
on.
name.
We recorded that.
No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you.
You're feeling that.
Running game. Say my name. Say my name.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I gotta tell you, I can't see you in an Airstream, but I can see you drinking coffee with Rosario.
I can see Rosario drinking the coffee. Wow, just look at how freaking gorgeous she is.
Can I come? I got my eye on that.
Loaded question.
I got my eye on that sunflower painting by Claire Hill.
That'll look beautiful in your dining room.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Right above the table.
Yeah.
Next to the portrait of me.
That's right. Everything looks good next to you. All right.
I must agree.
Thank you guys so much. You've made a huge difference. We are halfway there. Don't stop giving. Don't stop bidding.
All right, y'all. It's not over yet. You are in for a treat. To thank you all, we have an uplifting performance from local singer Kyra Danielle singing Good Job by Alicia Keys. Thank you, Kyra, for sharing this performance.
You're the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. 6 in the morning, as soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order. It's not a sound when you're not around. All day on your feet, hard to keep that energy. I know when it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go, you just press forward. You're the engine that makes all things go, always in disguise, my hero.
Wow.
Amazing.
What a good job. Thank you, everyone, for an incredible evening. I am feeling the love tonight, and I hope you are too. Your support tonight will help us fulfill our mission to create supportive communities where queer youth can truly define themselves, belong, and flourish. We truly appreciate you.
So much. And we need you now more than ever. We are so fortunate to be side by side with you. Your generosity tonight ensures that Side by Side can continue to grow and meet the evolving needs of our community.
I can't believe it's over.
I
don't want to leave you.
You don't ever. I'll never leave you. I'll never let go. And you know what?
Far across the distance.
Oh, now we got Celine. I can't even tell the difference. I really want to send a shout out to Katie K and Kat. Katie K. Happy almost anniversary, Kat.
Meow.
We've got 60 supporters in the door. We are so excited. This is huge. And you know, tonight's not over.
No.
I got a secret.
It better not be.
We're going to be experiencing springtime in the summer all week long, you guys.
That's Sunday, Monday,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The silent auction will remain open until 5 p.m. this Friday, August 20th. There's plenty of time to start dreaming about that Airstream trip.
Don't dream about that because that's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you can still text to give all week long and help us reach our goal, 243-725. Plus, you can always show your support to Side by Side year-round with a monthly donation or donate by visiting our website. Thank you guys so much at Diversity. I see you there. Thank you to the Safe Space Market, Safe Space RBA for partnering with us in person to create this market this evening.
And a final thank you to our incredible sponsors. This evening would not have been possible without your support.
No.
Not at all.
No. I mean, I can't imagine where else I'd be tonight except beside you.
There's no place I'd rather be.
Ever. And we just want to remind you about one really important thing before we sign off.
What's that?
You
are
loved.